What's up, guys? It's Attack on Samurai, and here is a showdown battle for you guys. This was pretty much one of the first battles I had with this new team, the Shell Smash Turtonator team. So just to recap what the team does, Greninja has the Battle Bond ability, running Focus Sash, being a Sash League Greninja with Spikes, Skull, Dark Pulse, and Ice Beam. And then we have Tapu Koko, who is Life Orbed with Taunt, Volt Switch, Dazzling Gleam, and Thunderbolt, mainly to be an anti-lead, to mons I like to set it up. And then of course we have Shell Smash Turtonator, with of course Shell Smash, Draco Meteor, Fire Blast, and Focus Blast. Actually no, I think it was Flash Cannon, my bad. And then we have Delmise, Assault Vested with Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Shadow Claw, and Power Whip. And then we have Buzzwole, holding the Lumberry, with the moves Bulk Up, Superpower, Leech Life, and Poison Jab. And then we have Alolan Golem, which is physically defensive with Stealth Rock, Roar, Toxic, and Stone Edge. So our opponent actually was running a Trick Room team, weird enough, running Aegislash, Carbonimal, Necrozma, Alolan Executor, Nihilego, and Mudsdale. So pretty interesting Trick Room team he was running. Well, actually, I didn't find out it was a Trick Room team until one of the mons on his team actually went for Trick Room. So it was very surprising to see someone run Trick Room, especially with a certain mon. But anyways, let's get into it. Let me just put this on normal, and let's go. So I start off with Greninja, as my opponent starts off with Nihilego. So I go for a Skull. Nihilego takes it because Nihilego is pretty specially defensive. So it was able to take it. Plus I did get the burn though, so that did help quite a bit. Even though burn did get nerfed quite a bit in this generation though. Burn does about 6%. Before it did, I think like 12, something like that. So he switches out, brings in Carbonimal on the spikes. So I switch out my Delmise because I don't want to get hit with an Ice type move. He actually goes Ice Hammer, and Ice Hammer does a lot. And because he's in Trick Room right now, after that -1, Carbonimal is able to outspeed my Golem, and Golem is going to drop without getting Rocks up, which kind of sucks, to be honest. So I bring Buzzwole in to eat the hit. He goes Ice Hammer, takes me down to 1. I barely lived that. I go Superpower, and there goes Carbonimal. I probably if I went Leech Life, it probably would have taken it out. I'm not quite sure though, but I'm pretty sure Leech Life would have done the trick too. But anyways, he's gonna bring in an Aegislash right here. Gonna go right off for the Shadow Sneak and take on my Buzzwole, which I was okay with. So Aegislash is going to show off the Life Orb right there too. So he's gonna switch out Aegislash, gonna go into Nihilego to take the Dark Pulse. Me predicting the Dark Pulse to hit, which he does make a good prediction on that. So Nihilego comes in to eat it. I go for another layer of spikes, as he sets up another trick room, so I knew that was going to happen anyway. So I just go for Scald again. Miso, of course, he's going to outspeed, because he's in trick room. He's going to get up another layer. He's going to get up a layer of toxic spikes, which was pretty interesting to see this Mon run, and also go for power gem right here to try and get as much damage before it goes down. So Nihilego goes down. I get my battle bond, which is pretty nice. Brings in Mudsdale. I am forced to switch the heck out because Mudsdale is super duper fast under Trick Room. So he's going to go Earthquake. Earthquake is going to do a good amount of damage to me. So he switches out, predicting the Rapid Spin, or I guess a Grass type move. I actually switch out my Delamise and I go into Turtonator right here. So he's actually going to switch out Aegislash, I believe. As I go for as I get off a free Shell Smash right here. So Necrozma comes in. I guess I don't know why. I guess maybe predicting an Earthquake or something. I don't know. But anyways, I get my Shell Smash up. Plus, I also get my White Herb as well. Fire Blast is gonna land, take out Necrozma, which was great to see. So Necrozma apparently can't take one. So Aegislash comes in, goes for the Shadow Sneak. That ain't doing the damage it needs to. Aegislash drops to the Fire Blast. Turtonator's able to live after this last one right here, after this last bit of toxic. So Mudsdale comes in and land the Fire Blast, and it does not take out the Mudsdale, which I was somewhat frustrated about. Probably if I went Draco, it might have done the trick. Yeah, probably if I went Draco, it might have taken out Mudsdale, but I was really not trying to like go for that, because I didn't want to get be at neutral. I guess I wanted to keep what I was at, if you get what I mean. Well, granted, if I did go Draco and I did take out Mudsdale, then I guess it wouldn't really be as much of a problem because then I'd be at neutral. So I guess I could have went Draco right there. Draco probably would have been the better move for me to make, but I felt like Fire Blast was better because if he did I guess switch in the Executor, I would have taken some Fire Blast damage as well. But I guess either way, something would have dropped. So yeah, but again, Mudsdale didn't drop, so that was a little unfortunate. And our sweep pad went away, but it's all good. So anyways, Greninja's gonna land the Ice Beam, and there goes Mudsdale. So Mudsdale's gonna drop. Now this is pretty much GG because Executor comes in. It's Grass Dragon. It's not gonna live in Ice Beam. He goes Protect, and I'm just like, what? Huh? What? Okay, so he goes Protect. Greninja drops. But this is still pretty much GG at this point. He goes Giga Drain, tries to take me out, but it's not gonna be enough. I go Rapid Spin, so that way I can come in safely with Tapu Koko not taking any damage. So, but honestly, it didn't really matter at that point. Even if I did go, Rapid Spin didn't matter. So I go Dazzling Gleam, Executor drops, and that is GG. So yeah, cool to see that Alolan. Did I just say Alolan? It's cool to see that Turtonator was able to put in the work in this game. And also pretty interesting to see Necrozma, because it was my first time actually seeing a Necrozma, so I had really no idea what they do. But apparently they like to set up hazards and stuff. So yeah, well that's what I've heard. They like to set up hazards. They're also pretty bulky. They also have this ability where they take 25% less damage on a super effective move. So pretty interesting Mon. Right there, pretty bulky too apparently. I guess it must be pretty bulky to take super effective hits. So yeah, but it didn't take that Fire Blast. No. So yeah, cool to see that Turtonator took half the team out all by itself. So I think that's cool. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what else to say. So as you guys are probably seeing this, you guys are probably seeing this on most likely Thursday. That's because that I will be going on, because I will be going to a meet. I'm on the track team at my school, so I'll be going to a meet on Friday and Saturday. So unfortunately, there may or may not be videos on Friday and Saturday. You'll probably see one. I mean, there might be one on Saturday, but it'll be like really late. So you'll probably you'll more likely see one on Sunday than anything. So just wanted to let you guys know that in advance. And yeah, so I will see you in the next showdown video slash, you know, sun and moon stuff and all that jazz. So I will see you guys then, and take care.